Did you want the same, right? You need to give the feedback. Now, I did not want in this manner. I wanted a extract from his own plays or his own poetry and given as an example, right? Or is it following what you want, right? You can give that as a feedback as well. Now, this is zero shot. If we want to make this as a few shot, we need to give an example. We have given an example. Generate a passage in the style of William Shakespeare. Example is original text to be or not to be. That is the question. Shakespearean style rewrite is whether this nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune. Similarly, in example 2, we have given all the worlds is a stage and all the men and women merely players, right? So now we say this is few shot. It has given an example, out, brief candle, lives but a walking shadow, a poor player that struts and frits his hour upon the stage and then is heard no more, right? And Shakespearean style for this. So this is an example of zero shot and this is an example of few shot, right? Let's take another example where we say ChatGPT to translate. It's a lot of William Shakespeare, right? Let's take a more simpler example where I say translate this English sentence to Spanish. I am a Spanish reader. This is the English sentence I want to translate into Spanish. I say this and it gives the translation for this. Now, if I want to make this few short, I'll add examples. I'll add more examples for the same. I'll add, say that, okay, this is my article. I can give an article also and say, please translate this. These are my examples. Now take this article and translate in Spanish for me. I can do that as well. So that becomes few short for the same. In ChatGPT 4, there is an option that we want to highlight is that you can click on this attachment, add any attachment. It can be data set, it can be images, and train your ChatGPT that, okay, for example, you want to train, these are the picture of roses, where you provide different pictures of roses. And in input, as an input data, you give lily and you ask, what is it? Is it a rose? And it tells you based on what images you have input, is it a rose or not? Just a random example. The same can be used for data science or data analysis, different activities, visualizations as well, where you can give the data and ask ChatGPT to analyze, visualize the data and give you outputs for the same. Now, let's see chain of thought. Chain of thought is said to be logical. It works on logical bits, right? Here in this prompt example, we have designed few question and answer that is on blood relation, where the first question is, if Michael says, Patrick's mother is the only daughter of my mother, how is Michael related to Patrick? We are giving the answer is, Michael is saying that Patrick's mother is Michael's own mother's only daughter. This means Patrick's mother is Michael's sister, making Michael Patrick's uncle. Okay. Second example we are giving, Emma is John's sister, Mark is John's father, Linda is Mark's sister, and Thomas is Linda's son. What is the relation between Emma and Thomas? Emma is John's son, making her Mark's daughter. Linda, being Mark's sister, is Emma's aunt, which makes Thomas, who is Linda's son, Emma's cousin. Right? Now, our input question is, Alex introduces Brad to his friend as the son of the only brother of his mother. How is Brad related to Alex? Output is, Brad is the son of the only brother of Alex's mother, which means Brad is Alex's cousin, right? Logically, it correlates, the chain of thought correlates based upon your examples. Chain of thought can be of different types as well, where you can give different examples, complex examples as well, and it works. It is zero shot also, it is few shot also. So basically, this comes under few shot chain of thought prompt. Okay, zero shot is separate, where you give directly what you want without more explanation. in your prompt designs, right? And then there is automatic chain of thought as well. So there are various chain of thought prompts as well. You can explore more and deep dive there as well. Apart from chain of thought, we have different prompting strategies as highlighted earlier. We have self consistency, we have prompt chaining, we have respond, rephrase, we have tree of thought. We have many advanced prompt strategies which you can deep dive and apply based on your requirement, your prompt design, what you want to do with your generative models with ChatGPT. Hope you have understood these three different advanced prompt strategies: zero shot, with where you do not provide any examples; few shot, where you teach AI with few examples; and chain of thought, where it has three versions and is for logical thinking, is used for logical thinking and logical problems. Then we understood what are the components of a good prompt, what are the different checklists that you can follow to create a good prompt, to design a good prompt. Then we saw what are the different persona patterns that you can think of while designing your prompt, following the checklist. Then we understood different advanced strategies, prompt strategies, which is zero shot prompting, few shot prompting, chain of thought, with examples. We saw what are the common prompting errors that can happen if you miss something. And at last, we saw applications of prompt engineering. What are the different fields in which prompt engineering can be used? So, the key to becoming a proficient prompt engineer is to practice, experiment with different prompts. Again and again, give feedback to your generative models, be it ChatGPT, be it Gemini, be it any generative model. Analyze your outcomes, what response you are receiving, and giving them the feedback. Refine your techniques, refine your prompts based on the checklist that is provided, based on the different strategies. Read about different strategies and apply them. That is refining your techniques. Keep practicing, stay curious, explore various AI platforms to enhance your skills. This is how you can become a proficient prompt engineer. I hope you enjoyed this course. Thank you.